started. I wasn't sure when you were starting though.
Oh, I just started it.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on that road again.
Road
Just
again.
can't wait to get on that road again.
Where are we?
Where are we?
Yeah.
We're in Prince George County, Virginia.
Ooh.
We're like an hour west and south of Williamsburg.
We were gonna leave at 8 a.m.
It is
12:22.
Well, that's okay because they're not going to show up. The people we're meeting are not going to be there until about the same time, right?
Ish, yeah.
So
They left about 10, so we're we're a couple hours behind them.
Well, good.
But that's okay.
So here's the deal. I have sad news to report. First of all, the sad news is that our HVAC is busted.
At our house.
And it broke right here in the middle of Hurricane Dorian. And it broke 2 days before we were supposed to leave to go down to this wedding that we're going to and then go to Dollywood. So we had to cancel our Dollywood trip, which makes me very sad.
Yeah.
But it's just the way
adulting.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah.
HVAC repairs. Thankfully, we have a warranty, a home warranty that will take care of the repairs. But we're hoping to maybe move our system.
That's gonna cost
so that's going to cost probably at least $1,000, if not more.
So people who watch this are
custard kitchen.
15-year-old boys. So listen up, 15-year-old boys. When you eventually buy your own house, it's important for you to understand that if you build a deck, do not build the deck over the HVAC unit.
Yeah, don't do that. That's
bad.
a terrible idea. That's only part of our problems. The HVAC is really old as well. So anyways, long story short, we're trying to save some money, so we had to cancel our trip to Dollywood, but we are driving 8-ish hours to Western North Carolina
so we figured that we could do some travel vlogging and just we could talk about what's coming up and what's going on with Bush and all that kind of stuff. We'll probably do a travel vlog on the way back too, since we're just looking to fill in some time.
Yeah, we haven't posted
in a quarter mile at the traffic circle. Take the second exit onto Virginia 106.
Thank you, GPS, for telling us where to go. Anyways,
this is a 45-mile-an-hour road, and this person is going 30.
Jerk. Yeah. So right now we're in rural Virginia. We're working our way to 95.
So we are going to
at the roundabout, turn left on Courthouse Road.
Thank you. We are going to Cullowhee, North Carolina, which is close to Maggie Valley, which is where Ghost Town in the Sky was.
Exit the traffic circle onto Virginia 106.
And I'm already there. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Continue on Virginia 106 for 1.5 miles.
So,
there. Geniuses in this car just realized that we can turn the radio down. Anyways.
I still need to be able to hear it.
I know.
Lost in rural Virginia with this cop following us.
I know. Anyways.
But this is going to be close to where Ghost Town in the Sky was, which is where what was then known as the Red Devil roller coaster was. And I don't know if I've ever told the story on Off the Track. So, fast forward 30 seconds if I have, and you've heard it before. But when I was young, they used to show commercials for Ghost Town in the Sky down in Atlanta. And of course, me being a kid, me seeing a roller coaster, I wanted to go and ride. And so my family went. We went up to Maggie Valley, and we went to Ghost Town in the Sky. And I remember in general, because I grew up going to Six Flags. I was disappointed with the park, but it did have a couple of cool features. They did like gunfights, and you had to ride a ski lift or the incline railway to get up to the park itself because it was on the top of the mountain. And,
it was like Ghost Town in the Sky?
It sure was.
Okay.
But anyways, the old Red Devil roller coaster, it was an old single lap bar restraint looping coaster. And it had a unique feature in that the incline on it was at the end.
Turn right.
So you started at the top of the mountain, and then you turned out of the station and then went down the main hill into the loop.
Turn right onto State Route 63, Baxter Road.
Anyway, we had been there all day. And we had been riding. I mean, I think we probably got a whole bunch of rides on this bad boy. But I remember very clearly getting onto the ride and an employee, you know how if you're standing there and an employee needs to cross over, they'll do this, right? To indicate to the booth that they're going to cross. Well, they didn't do that. This employee, after all the restraints had been checked, just hopped in to one of the cars, the one in front of me, and crouched down. And the train was dispatched. And he was still just in the car. And we came out of the station, we went down, we went through the loop, we went through the figure eight that was after the loop. It's a really simple roller coaster. And then we got up to where the incline was, and I noticed that there was another booth for a control booth over there. And you just hopped out of the ride and walked over and got into the booth. So I watched an employee ride a looping coaster without any restraints, simply crouched down. It was incredible. So that's my story.
That was more than 30 seconds, but yes.
Well, you know, it's about the journey, Caitlin. Life is about the journey.
Uh-huh.
Which is why I make your journey so much better.
Oh boy. So here we are on the country roads. We'll maybe check back in a
Almost
little.
heaven.
Oh boy, we're not going to West Virginia.
Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there.
Copyright.
Older than the trees. It's sunny.
Yeah.
I got my sunglasses on.
We made it past the hurricane / tropical storm. We're in North Carolina now.
Uh-huh. So let me explain why we're here and what we're doing. So, you know, I used to drive from Atlanta to Williamsburg, or, you know, I was living in Williamsburg, so I drive home to Atlanta and drive back. And one of the times I did it, I stopped at this barbecue place here in Henderson, North Carolina. And it just kind of became like a place that I stopped. And I really liked it because, not because it's the best barbecue I've ever had.
There's your house back there, I missed it.
Oh.
It was very dilapidated.
Caitlin thinks she's hilarious.
You need to step up your...
That's not very nice. You know, maybe it's one of these houses at my houses.
Quarter mile, turn left.
Quarter mile, turn left.
So, anyways, I just came to really like these barbecue places that are in here. There's two in town, and they clearly are in competition with each other because they have the exact same kind of barbecue, the exact same kind of stuff, and they're like right down the road from each other.
Yeah.
So one of them is Nunnery Freeman, which we're not going to go to today, and the other one is this one right here, Skipper Forsyth's.
Sorry.
Skipper Forsyth's Barbecue.
Warrenton Road, then turn left.
Anyway, sorry, I'm turning the Waze off on my phone. Anyways, so this is like Carolina barbecue, like it's tossed already in the sauce, and it's got some like real country kind of style sides. Like you can get boiled potatoes here, which is not something you normally get in other places in my experience.
You are going the wrong way.
Oops, I am.
Toward Warrenton Road, then turn left onto Warrenton Road.
Like I said, you know,
Their little open sign is pigs.
It's got a little pig.
You probably can't see it.
Like I said, it's not my favorite barbecue in the world, but I just came to like it so much because it was just kind of a thing that was mine, and nobody else knew about it. Nobody I knew ever came here. Obviously, you know, it's a place of some popularity, as you can see.
It's pretty busy.
About 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, and the barbecue's good. But like, even though I've started telling people about this place, like my older brother and his wife and Caitlin, I think, are the only people I know.
And now you jerks.
And now y'all know. But, you know, if you're here, come out and give her a try. So
it's not that far off the interstate.
Yeah, it's really convenient. And the way that I found it was I was hungry driving through North Carolina, and I just typed barbecue into Google.
There's another one up the road.
Yep.
That's not as good.
And that one is called Nunnery Freeman. But like the menu is so strikingly similar that they have to have been related in some fashion. Like I've imagined the story of like brothers, barbecue, and they got mad at each other.
Skipper and Nunnery.
Skipper and old Nunnery Freeman and Skipper Forsyth, man, they were buds. And they ran the barbecue place until somebody pissed the other one off. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna have some barbecue, and we'll pick it up inside. So we're inside the restaurant now, and you can see it's just a plain place with good food. I got a tea, Caitlin got a water over there. I just thought I might show you what I'm looking at the menu here. So they also have fried chicken, and I have never had it here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a big 3. So they have when they're talking about barbecue here, they're talking about pork. In this part of the world, it's all pigs. So you can take a look. The price for barbecue with Brunswick stew and fried or baked chicken is $11.95. That's pretty good. I like that. Caitlin's back. And so, anyways, you can get some barbecue, fried chicken, pork, stew plates, chopped. I think all the pork is chopped here. They have some seafood stuff here as well. And it comes with what they call fixins, which y'all probably know better as sides. So, butter beans, mashed potatoes, corn pudding, oh boy. There's those boiled potatoes I was talking about, collards, yams, and beets. Yuck. No thank you. So, They give you hush puppies for the bread here, so they're gonna bring that out for us. They got some home style stuff, hamburger steak, pork plate, looking good.
Thank you.
So, oh, I'm sorry, I meant to look at this side. Fried. That's what I meant. Fried pickles, wings, mini crab cakes. Oh, we got a fried bologna sandwich. You know what you're gonna get? No. All right, we're gonna. Oh, I forgot about this. They do their hush puppies in-house, and they're strips, and they're really good. Yummy. Oh my God.
It's a lot.
That's food. Look at this. Holy moly.
I've eaten some of mine.
Yeah. So mac and cheese, and there's the beans, and then my pork. So you can see the difference. So this is the chopped pork here, and this is, you can see the textural difference of the pulled there, and obviously
I did it again.
There's some mustard sauce there. But looks good. Let's eat.
All right, we're done.
Yes, we are. We are.
All right, we're done. We have 326 miles to go.
Oh, the sunglasses were hot.
Oh no.
Oh. So I have to say, I think that barbecue was better than I remembered it being. And real talk, them butter beans were good.
I'm gonna say the sides won this outing.
Yeah, I think so.
The pork was okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know. And just so we're clear, I'm not saying the barbecue here is bad. That's not what I mean. You just got a long way to go to be the best barbecue I've ever had.
Right.
And I think that this is pretty good barbecue if you're hungry and you.
The mustard sauce was really good.
Yep.
I got some on my jeans.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
Oops.
But yeah, we got about 300 or so miles to go, and so that should take us. I don't think that'll take us 6 hours. It'll probably take us about 5 hours. So,
Great. Okay.
Robert
drives very slow.
She's being skeptical because I am a careful driver.
Grandma driver is more like it. But that's okay.
Well, that's right. We got to turn left on Satterwhite Point Road.
Oh, right, because that's what's her name's maiden name, right?
Sally Charlton.
Yeah.
We're history people, so you'll forgive us. So, anyways, I'm officiating a wedding. Did we say that earlier?
I don't think so.
And our friends are getting married. So
I think they've been in vlogs before.
Yeah,
Cody and Ariel.
Cody and Ariel have been in the vlogs before. Yeah, you've seen them if you watch our old stuff. And so this will be the second wedding that I have officiated. I officiated my younger brother's wedding last year
in November.
down in Georgia.
Turn left to I-85
So
south.
we're getting back on the interstate now.
Yeah. Ooh, passing the old Jehovah's Witnesses. Huh?
Yep.
Kingdom Home.
Good job.
So I wonder, you know, I mean, we're just gonna be driving along the road here, you know, and most of it's gonna be interstate. So I just wonder maybe we want to talk about what's going on with
In
Bush
1,000
or.
feet, turn left.
You know, I remember we did that thing where we did the gingerbread houses and answered questions.
Yeah.
and people didn't hate it.
I can find a quiz online that we can take if you want to.
Okay.
Okay, I'll cut off now.
Turn left to
Okay.
I-85 south.
And we'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, we're back again.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm excited about this. So, I found a BuzzFeed quiz that we're gonna take.
Okay.
Well, that you're gonna take.
Oh, I'm taking it. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna read it to you and pick your answers.
Okay. So are they gonna be able to see the pictures?
I'll show them on the.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show them, and I'll describe them to you, so
Okay.
you'll be able to pick one. This quiz is called "Eat Your Way Through the Menu at Cracker Barrel, and we'll tell you what kind of grandparent you'll be."
I already know one thing.
I'm excited. I know what you're picking too. Okay. So, this quiz is maybe not the best because it doesn't have like multiple choice. It has a picture that I have to click on. So I'll show you guys the picture and describe to Robert what we have. So, choose a breakfast to start your day. You have pancakes, French toast, a bowl of oatmeal, and then there's 2 egg sausage bacon and some hash brown casserole.
There's no question on that. Go with the hash brown casserole.
All right. Click.
That's the
Okay.
best thing at Cracker Barrel.
Yes.
And
No.
you can make that casserole easy.
Okay. Yes, you can. That is true. And it's good. Now we have to choose a lunch special.
Okay.
It looks like a Cobb salad, a Reuben with fries.
While a Reuben sounds good, I'm not sure Cracker Barrel Reuben is really where I'm going.
A double cheeseburger with fries.
Okay. Nice.
And I think that's a grilled chicken salad.
Double cheeseburger.
Okay. All right. I'm really sorry if this is very shaky, everybody,
Am I
but
going to be the diabetic grandparent?
maybe. Maybe. Okay, pick a dinner entree.
Grandpa Robert don't got a foot.
There's meatloaf with carrots.
Okay.
It looks like,
I like that.
fried okra.
Oh, okay.
And I can't tell what that is. Some white stuff.
Is it gravy?
No, it's like squares of white.
Squares of white?
Yeah, and then it looks like there's a fried chicken or steak, can't tell, with green beans, corn, and carrots. A fish of some sort. Oops,
right now.
somebody's Wi-Fi. Oh, are we? Oh. A fish of some sort with corn, mashed potatoes, and broccoli.
Okay.
And then a steak with carrots, mashed potatoes, and green beans.
Oh man, you know I love me some steak, but you Cracker Barrel, you go with.
Oh, and there's gravy on the country fried steak.
Oh yeah. Easy.
Okay.
Country fried steak.
Okay, got it. Okay, now we have to pick what wasn't included with your entree. We have a
what wasn't?
Yes.
Okay.
A side that was not included with your entree.
Okay.
Baked potato.
I thought you were gonna say bacon. Oh,
Bacon.
yes.
No. Baked potato.
Uh-huh.
Mac and cheese.
Uh-huh.
I think that's baked apples, but it looks like peaches.
Okay.
And coleslaw.
You know, I gotta say, like, if it's going with the entree that I just picked,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna need to throw some sweet in with that savory. Gotta get them baked apples.
Okay.
Those fried apples in there.
All right, and then finally we'll pick a dessert.
Uh-huh.
There's a brownie with a scoop of ice cream,
Yep.
some sort of cobbler,
Uh-huh.
an apple pie,
Uh-huh.
or a milkshake.
I know what that brownie is. It's the Coca-Cola brownie.
Yeah, with the icing on top.
That's real good.
Yeah.
And I'll pick that.
Okay. All right. Oh, bonus! You got to pick something from the shop.
Oh shit! I know what I'm picking from the shop. I want to pick the magnet with the wheel, you know, and you bend your arm and it goes around.
That is not a choice.
Oh.
I know what you're talking about, but that is not a choice.
Wait, do they have the talking parrot where you can say dirty
No.
words and it gets
No.
it back?
No, you get to pick a rocking chair. Oh,
that's not a bad choice.
Oh, money bags over here.
Yeah, no kid dropping $250 in Cracker Barrel.
We might have to blur out the top of this screen because I just got a work email and I don't want that going out on the internet. Anyways, that game you play at the table with the golf tees, I don't know what it's called.
Oh, yeah, the one with the
It's like the triangle block of wood.
Yeah. With the ignoramus.
Yes.
Or an ignoramus.
Yes. Those huge checkers.
Oh, that's
with
good.
The rug.
That's a good prize
for the board, or some wild Maine blueberry jam.
I thought you were gonna say blackberry, and I was gonna be the winner.
Nope.
But well, I'm poor, hence why we can't go on vacation. So if it's coming as a freebie, I'm gonna pick that chair. That rocking
chair? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. You got the no fucks given grandparent.
That's me. Damn straight.
The best part of what's accompanying this is this picture of this old person flipping the bird. So let's read the description to you and see how you react.
Okay.
Your friends now say that you have no filter. So when you get older, that will just intensify.
Okay.
You'll probably be one of those grandparents who says whatever they feel and doesn't keep too serious of a schedule because you're in your golden years, right? Oh, whoops, sorry. I was not filming you. My hand is getting a cramp in it. You'll let the grandkids have candy and stay up late when they stay over.
Of course.
So that is the type of grandparent you will be.
That sounds good. That sounds about right. You know, I kind of think like that. I'm probably gonna be like. I think I'm probably gonna be like a busy old person.
Yeah, you will be.
I think I'll probably be.
You're gonna be the guy that walks into a restaurant and talks to all the waitresses and meets your friends. And that is true. You'll meet your friends there.
Y'all, you want to know a secret? The ChickfilA that we go to, everyone there knows who I am.
That is true.
And they all call me by name.
That is true. And the one guy this morning when we stopped to get Chick-fil-A was like, "Oh, hey, Bob." I was like, "Wait a minute." Because his name is Bob, so he remembers
Bob, so he remembers that my name is his name, but he goes by Bob, and I
Robert doesn't, obviously. So anyway, so congratulations on your new status.
That's good. That's good. You know, I kind of feel like that. As an old person, I probably wouldn't go to Cracker Barrel very much, though, because it's expensive.
Yeah, well, and I mean, at least in Williamsburg, there's better places to go.
That's
for
true.
certain things. Like for breakfast, there's better places to go.
There is, yeah. Honey Butters is definitely better.
Yeah.
For breakfast.
Getting that down home country cooking.
That's that is one of my complaints about Williamsburg is that there's just not like any like country cooking places, you know, like that food that we had back there.
Yeah,
you don't go nowhere and find butter beans on the menu, you know.
That's true.
You sure as hell don't find yams and beets. I mean, not that I want beets because they're horrible, disgusting, perhaps God's worst creation, but that was a little stronger than I really.
Yeah, that was. Anyways.
But I don't like them.
Alright, well, so now I will find something else that we both can participate in. I just thought that would be fun. I listen to a podcast that does that every now and then, so.
Hey, so let's talk about, while I'm thinking about it, so we don't forget, let's talk about what's going on with Bush. So, we have not been to Bush since you last saw us. If you've been watching our vlogs, this summer has been absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
We were in a show. Caitlin made her acting debut.
I did.
My chest hair was the star.
Oh my God.
It was really great. I'm going to be in another show in
November.
I am singing in it in November. I've got rehearsals for stuff at work. I mean, and I debuted.
You were doing a new character at work.
Yeah. Which, you know, was great, but Lord, it's just been incredible.
It's been busy.
And busy.
And this fall's not going to be much better.
No, it's not.
I mean, we'll definitely go to Howl-O-Scream, but it's not like...
And to answer your question, I can't remember what viewer asked the question and on what video, and I couldn't find it when I went back to the answer. But if you're watching this video, the answer is yes. We are gonna do a Howl-O-Scream video. Hopefully, we can do a Howl-O-Scream preview video. Sometime here pretty soon.
In the coming weekends.
Because I think that the Howl-O-Scream preview for past members is the 13th. So that would be a week from
Friday. Today.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's just to say that, I mean, our Howl-O-Scream videos are easily the most popular videos out of the year.
Yeah, it's true.
We don't want to miss doing them. And I really, really, really want us to go to Haunt because Haunt is so good.
We also have not used our Cedar Fair passes at all this year. We just haven't had time.
Sorry, y'all. We've sucked as vloggers this year, but we just haven't gone anywhere. And as you can see, the fates have been playing against us a little bit.
Yeah, and we're going down to Atlanta in November, but we're not gonna have time to go out to Six Flags at all.
That's another wedding.
Yeah.
Right? So we're going to a wedding now. I have a bachelor weekend in Philly next month in October. I also have some October Sunday rehearsals. And what's this person behind me doing?
Oh no!
Get his hand out the window.
Oh, I see. I don't know.
And then November we're going down to Atlanta for a wedding, and then in December we got to go back down there for Christmas. I really wanted to get down to Carowinds to ride.
That ride, Copperhead Strike.
Copperhead Strike, thank you, and of course to get back on Fury. But we're not gonna
be able to do it this year.
I don't think so.
We haven't, and this is our first year not going to Cedar Point.
Yeah, since we've started doing the channel.
4 years.
Yeah, we've been going to Cedar Point every year. We had a friend of ours who moved back home to up around Cleveland and got a spare room, and they were like, "We're ready for your Cedar Point trip." And we were like,
"Oh, we can do it. We can do it."
Thank you, Casey. I know that you watch our videos. I'm sorry that we can't come.
We miss you.
But y'all have seen Casey too. Casey was in the Steel Vengeance video.
He was, and so was Lara, his wife.
Yep.
And the Browns tailgate video that nobody's watched.
Video that nobody watched.
But it's okay.
Well, it was a Snapchat.
Yeah, it was a Snapchat upload. But it was fun.
It was so good, and we're definitely going to go back up there and do it sometime, but I just don't know when.
Gotta see OBJ.
That's right. Go see all the brownies needed was a baker. And see Chub.
Chubby.
Old Chubby.
Yep. It's true.
Get some of that jerky. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Y'all know about that jerky.
Yeah.
That's right, because Casey took a bite of that hot jerky in the video.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Lit him up. That was good. But anyways, I think this is turning more into what a podcast with us would sound like.
Yep.
But here we are.
Yep.
This is what we're doing.
Robert's a no fucks given grandparent.
That's right. Oh, so all this came off. This is a tangent off of what I wanted to talk about. So, all that's to say that Project 2020 at Busch is still underway, and they're building it. Of course, it looks like an Intamin coaster, very similar.
They announced it.
I know.
Oh.
But what I'm saying is that I'm really excited for it, and the reason I'm really excited for it is because it looks so similar to Soaring with Dragon, that roller coaster out in China. And it's not going to be as tall, I don't think, but it's got that triple launch in the middle of the ride with the vertical spike and all that jazz. And I don't care what people say, vertical spikes are exciting. If you recall,
it's Dorney Park.
Dorney Park's.
What is that?
It's called.
Not Scorpion.
No.
The one next to it.
No.
Possessed.
I was like Voodoo. No, it's Possessed. You're right.
Possessed.
I was like Voodoo.
Because the gift shop's called Possessions.
Yes. Very clever gift shop name. But anyways, Project 2021 is looking really exciting too, because according to what BGWfans.com has unveiled, we are looking at a 355-foot height waiver. They're doing deep soil testing back there. We talked about this in the last video where we got on the train, but I think that it has become official, and the documentation has been filed with James City County at this point for the 355-foot height waiver, which is super duper exciting. What are you doing?
I'm reading the group text.
Oh, okay. Anyways, we're just traveling along, so Caitlin's gonna find something for us to do.
I'll find something else. Uh-oh, our battery's about to die too, so we'll swap those out.
Oh Lord, I think I only got one battery.
Oh Lord! He's coming. Alright, bye. Alright, everybody. I found a tag.
Hey, guess what?
What?
You know what we're about to pass?
Butner.
Butner.
Yeah. Butner, North Carolina. Are you from Butner? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. There it is.
We'll point at you and laugh.
Butner.
Butner. Okay.
Hey, also, how do you pronounce Oine? Am I saying
O-I-N-E?
O-I-N-E. Is it Oine?
What if it's like Oin?
Oine? Oine, North Carolina. That doesn't sound right?
All right.
Welcome to Oine.
All right, I found a tag, a quote-unquote tag for us to do.
Okay.
This is from Mama Cat's Losing It. Also,
Really?
of Mama Cat TV. I actually watch her videos, and she's pretty funny.
Okay.
So, would recommend Mama Cat TV on YouTube. It's the I Heart Fall tag, since it is now September.
It is.
And despite it being 1,000,000 degrees,
September 6th.
we can, yes, it is September 6th. We can do this.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Before we do that, I should say, I didn't say anything about that fried chicken back there. It was good.
Okay. Butner.
Butner. There it is.
Butner. Okay. Excuse me.
We got the burps.
We do got the burps. Alright. The I Heart Fall tag. Number 1.
Okay.
What is your favorite fall scent? I knew you weren't gonna be good at this one.
Oh man, my favorite fall scent. I do know what it is. My favorite fall scent is when you're walking through and it's the smell of wood smoke.
Yes.
And it's like when you first start to smell it and you're like, oh, it's cold enough that people
There's a fire.
are lighting fires. And that's a big deal for us in Williamsburg, and I'll tell you why. It's because there are fires burning all the time, no matter what time of the year it is, with the trade shops and all that, right?
Yeah.
But they burn coal, and coal
Doesn't smell
distinctly different. Yeah, and so, and they also burn like cressets, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that fat wood in there has like a kerosene smell.
Yeah.
It's not the same. Just
It's
regular
true.
burning wood smoke is a smell that is strong enough and unique enough right when the fall starts to kick in. That's my favorite fall scent.
That is also my favorite fall scent.
Is it?
It is. It is.
Twinsies.
And there is a candle at Bath & Body Works called Fireside that smells like a cologne version of that, and it smells really good. So would recommend. Also recommend the Leaves candle from Bath & Body Works.
Yes, I did just smell my own cologne. No, that's not it.
I have a bunch of those candles at home. We can smell them when you get home. All right. Number 2, what is the best way to spend a rainy day?
Curled up with a good book. No.
And a cup of tea.
That's not my answer. The best way to spend a rainy day, well, I mean, the best way to spend a rainy day, if you can, is to sleep in. Because there's no sleeping like rain sleeping, you know?
That's true.
But if it's going to be consistently rainy, then I would rule out going to Busch Gardens. But if it's raining off and on, I would go to Busch Gardens because rain flushes the chumps.
Okay.
We all know that.
And what if Busch Gardens is closed?
If Busch Gardens is closed, then I think probably, I don't know. I mean, we got the unlimited movies now, man.
That's true.
Right?
That is true.
Regal, as in Regal Cinemas, now has an unlimited program, y'all.
Think Movie Pass, but only for Regal.
Yeah.
That hopefully won't go bankrupt.
So now, you know, like it really is operating as advertised.
Yeah.
And so we pay $18 a month, and we can see whatever movies we want.
Yep.
In unlike Movie Pass, we can see the same movie over and over again.
Yeah.
We can see multiple movies per day.
It's pretty great.
It's awesome.
We just saw Peanut Butter Falcon, and it was really good.
It was very good.
You should
very
go see
sweet.
it. Very wholesome.
Yep, definitely wholesome. I had somebody ask me, Ellen asked me, somebody asked me if I thought it. I think her
11-year-old
is 11. Yeah. If an 11-year-old, if it was okay for them, and I mean they do use the S word in it with some frequency, but like the
Shit.
That's what I put was the S word.
Yeah, I know.
In quotations. But anyways, the overall message of it is so wholesome, and the movie is so good. And I only really have one complaint about it, and you know, if you haven't seen it, I won't ruin it for you. But it's just they pursue a storyline that doesn't go anywhere, and that's my only complaint about it.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think go to the movies.
Yeah, going to the movie. I think that's a good one too.
You can do a whole day of movies if you're off.
Yeah, I would like to sit around and cross stitch because I'm an old lady, or do crafts. Crafting is fun.
Oh, you didn't do a business reveal.
I didn't do a business reveal. I also have a tattoo that I haven't revealed
Oh,
yet
yeah,
either, but that will not be right now because it's on my back, and that would
hilarious.
be that would be levels of contortion I cannot achieve.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
I don't think anybody's seen any of my tattoos.
No, I think you're right because one of them's under your pants.
You want to see?
Not on your wiener.
Welcome aboard.
Whoa. Anyways, I typically like to an indoor activity of some sort.
Caitlin likes crafty things.
I do like crafty things. I like making stuff and doing stuff with my hands.
Did we show them the painting with diamonds you did of your picture of Maverick?
I don't think so.
So Caitlin won a contest with Coaster 101 a couple of years ago with of pictures, and we got
photography contest.
Yeah. And we got off of Maverick at this perfect time, and you've probably seen pictures of Maverick with the sun behind it.
If you go to, I think it's the Getting Lucky at Cedar Point videos, I think that was the trip that it happened. There's 2 of those. I'm pretty sure we filmed it as well.
It was
an incredible sunset. Yeah.
It looked. I mean, and Maverick was just positioned perfectly, like you know, the track cross, you know, in the photo with the sun.
The sun behind it. Yeah.
You know, right there.
So I did a diamond painting of that picture. I have a picture of it on my phone, or we could just go into the garage.
If you're not familiar with painting with diamonds, think paint by numbers crossed with bedazzling.
Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. Basically, you have like tiny little plastic things that are different colors and a grid and a code, and it's like coloring but with tiny plastic things that are faceted, so that's why they call it painting with diamonds. So I like doing that kind of stuff. So that would be a good rainy day activity for me. I also like movies.
Yeah.
Binge watching a good Netflix show would be up there as well.
Yeah, getting through Stranger Things.
Getting through Stranger Things, which we have done, so we're good. We're caught up. So that's good. All right, question number 3.
I feel like we're taking a lot longer with these questions than there was intended.
That's true. Question number 3. Your favorite fall drink?
Boy. I know that there's a war going on between pumpkin spice and apple cider.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious because pumpkin spice and apple cider are basically the same flavor. Or rather, the same spices.
Same spice, yeah. Okay,
you know,
that's fair.
Applied differently, but the same spice combination.
True.
It's the same thing as apple pie, you know. But favorite fall, is it its flavor?
Fall drink.
Fall drink. I gotta say, I think that as far as like the fall is concerned, we're getting into hot chocolate season.
Hot chocolate.
I think that's probably it.
That's good.
I think probably most people think about that as like a winter or a Christmas drink.
Yeah.
But don't forget that Christmas is only actually like 4 days into real winter. So.
Right. I would agree with that. However, I also enjoy a good pumpkin coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Not pumpkin spice. It's pumpkin.
Oh, I know what my favorite fall flavor is. It's Oktoberfest beer.
Well, okay, I was also going to add that.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So in Oktoberfest beer, not pumpkin beer,
No.
Oktoberfest beer.
Pumpkin beer is good, but yeah, Oktoberfest is totally
right.
different.
Spaten Oktoberfest, I think, is probably the favorite Oktoberfest beer that I've had in recent memory.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Spaten Oktoberfest is good.
Spaten beer in general is good because it's German and they're the best. Okay, I know the answer to this one. This one's going to be a quick.
Okay.
Football, yay or nay?
Yay. Big yay. Go Dogs. Go Panthers. Go Browns. And y'all, I even follow, so I have a text group with 3 of my close friends, and I even follow their football teams on Hulu and on ESPN.
It's true.
So that I get updates so that I can talk about football more with them. And also because so I can give them shit when,
that's what I thought you were going to say.
But then, well, that's part of it.
Yeah, so I used to be a big old nay football person, but I started playing fantasy football, so now I'm very competitive about it, and so yes, I watch it, I curse it.
If you don't like football,
I put in Mitchell Trubisky last night, and that was a mistake.
Oh, I didn't know that you. Oh, you put him in one of the leagues, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the one with it. We have a league with a trophy, and that's the one that we.
No, not the trophy league.
But I have to say, if you don't like football, see if you could find some friends who are in a fantasy league, and I think it'll change your mind about it because it becomes totally different.
It's true.
It changes your perspective.
I did not give 2 shits about football at all for the longest time, and now I watched it. And then I started dating you, and I had to like college football too. So, go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
Arf arf.
Sing it.
Okay. Anyway, all right.
What's the next one?
The next one. favorite article of clothing for the fall.
For the fall. Overall, it's those really good underwear your mother gave me.
I thought you were gonna say overalls. I was like,
overalls.
What? You don't have any overalls? your pair of thieves overalls. Man. Your pair of thieves overalls.
Those pair of thieves, man. Those pair of thieves boxers are awesome. Those are excellent. They're expensive.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But actually, I'm wearing them right now because they're good travel underwear.
Yeah. Airy.
You can't see me, but I'm swiveling my hips.
Ooh, sexy.
You're welcome.
Oh.
For the fall, I know what it is. That's this no-brainer.
Tuxedo.
It's my hoodie.
Oh yes.
My hoodie that I wear.
Oh
every
Lord.
day.
Guys, he had this hoodie that was falling apart, and then I found out Audrey threw up on it and all sorts of things.
No, I forgot about that.
But you had that hoodie for 1,000 million years, and it finally got to the point where like the cuffs were falling off.
Yeah,
and it was so I got him a new hoodie. So that's your new favorite?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love those hoodies.
Okay. I would say for me personally, sweatpants.
You do like sweatpants.
I do. I like the old man elasticated ankle sweatpants to wear around the house. Yeah, that's my favorite. And a hoodie. I like a good hoodie too.
Can I say it very quickly though?
Yes.
I hate scarves. I hate wearing them. I feel like all I do is neck sweat if I'm wearing a scarf. It doesn't matter how cold it is.
Yeah.
Like all I do is sweat in them.
Okay.
So that's my stand against scarving.
Okay. Scarves suck. Ooh. Quote Robert. Okay.
We'll edit that out.
All right. Number 6.
Okay.
Haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze.
Ooh. Well, I'm knocking hayride out. While I like haunted hayrides, I like all things haunted. Man, that's funny. That's hard because, my favorite house at Bush, which is not coming back, was cornered.
Oh, it's not?
Nope, I'm afraid not.
I haven't been y'all, I haven't been paying attention. Go ahead.
But haunted corn mazes are really good because they're just...
There's more hidey holes.
Yeah, and they're actually mazes. Haunted house mazes are not actually really mazes most of the time.
Right.
Because you can't get lost, you can't get stuck, that sort of thing. You just kind of walk straight through the path.
It's true.
So, that's my stand against haunted corn mazes.
Okay.
What do you think? and I really like that aspect. But I think that haunted houses give you more variety in topic, which makes for more exciting experiences. So haunted houses.
Okay, I would agree. Haunted houses. I don't have much more to say about that.
I've put a lot of thought into haunted houses.
Yes, he has.
Just so y'all know.
I knew this was going to be a long-winded answer because of how much Robert thinks about haunted houses.
I do. I think about haunted houses, and I think about how they apply to my regular job and how I can use those kind of techniques. What's the best haunted house I've ever been in? The Atlanta zombie apocalypse, and I'll tell you about it someday if any of y'all are interested, because it'll take a long time.
It will. Okay. The scariest movie you've ever seen.
Oh, geez. Oh, the scariest movie I've ever seen. Oh, boy, The Conjuring was very scary. Mama was very scary.
Mama!
Yeah, man. Oh, man. That was, like, right at the front end of using that whole, like crooked, like almost like stop animation.
Right.
Movement.
Yeah.
Oh, terrifying.
Yeah. I was gonna say The Conjuring as well.
Yeah, The Conjuring is way up there. Lights Out was surprisingly good.
Lights Out was very good. I will agree.
Yeah.
And I was also gonna say What Lies Beneath. It has been literally years since I've seen that, so I don't know if that holds up. But at the time, that was the scariest movie I'd ever seen, and I could not. I was scared to open the shower curtain after seeing that movie. So that's an old one with Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer.
What's the one where people went into like what was essentially the netherworld? Oh,
Insidious?
Insidious, yes, that was good too.
That's a good movie. Yeah. Oh shit, what was I was just gonna say another one. Oh, I thought Woman in Black was very scary.
Woman in Black was very good.
Yeah.
And the play is also good.
Yes.
Which I'm directing again next Halloween.
Yes, he is. And this is not a movie, but The Haunting of Hill House.
Very good.
Was also very scary.
I think the storyline was very engaging. Although most of that movie was not overly scary. But that bent neck lady.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Woo! Lord. And there was a lot of stuff in the background that you weren't sure if it was going to start moving or not. And that's like what I'm more of in terms of my scary movies, I'm more of a supernatural / suspense fan than like a gore fan. But yeah, that was. Yeah, so like
and
the movies that we named in Haunting of Hill House they're all along those lines.
I don't put like 3 from Hell is coming out, you know, the new Rob Zombie one. And I don't really even count those as scary movies. I just count them as like intense, you know, thrillers, really.
Yeah.
And I know, Caitlin does not like gore. And so I'm not going to make her come see those movies because those Rob Zombie movies are very, very, very gory.
Yeah, I can handle a little bit of it, but if that's all it's going to be, then I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
I don't care to see it.
Have you seen House of a Thousand Corpses, or have you seen? Not you. I'm talking to them. I know that you haven't.
Oh.
If you've seen House of a Thousand Corpses or The Devil's Rejects, leave a comment and down below. I want to know.
Or just tell us what the scariest movie you've seen is.
Definitely.
Because maybe we'll get some new recommendations we can watch.
Yeah.
We have not watched Hereditary, and that is available on Amazon, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. So we need to watch that because I heard good things about that when it was out.
You know what? What movie is not the scariest movie I've ever seen?
The Babadook.
The Babadook. Yeah, that is true.
Or Babadook.
You were dang right about. I wouldn't even think about Babadook. It was not the scariest movie. But I was just gonna say pretty much any Stephen King movie.
Oh yeah, no, Stephen King movies are terrible. The Shining being an exception.
Definitely. But again, I don't really count The Shining as a scary movie.
It's not. It's
a thriller.
It's also one of those more suspenseful situations. But it was good. But it was not scary. It was good.
It was good, but it wasn't overly scary. And I'm expecting that the second part, which is now out,
it's coming out today, so
will be the same.
Right.
And I got no issue with it. I got no problem with them. I just I like Pet Sematary. I just don't think it's very scary. I didn't see the new one, mind you.
Right, that's true.
Now that we've got Regal, we should catch all those.
Yeah, we just watched a scary movie. What was it?
Oh, we watched Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Which
not the best. Not the best.
I enjoyed from a nostalgia standpoint because I remembered. I don't think I'm giving anything away with this. I remember the red spot, the spiders.
Yeah.
And I remember, of course, we all remember the artwork from the books.
Right.
And so, but as far as like the storyline,
it was. I didn't care about any of the characters, so therefore I really didn't care about the movie.
I really didn't care about the characters.
So it was not the best, but it's worth a watch.
I told Caitlin that I thought
if you can get it at Redbox, maybe, but other than that,
I tend to rate movies as not worth your time, worth $5 Tuesday, or worth full price. I would say that movie was worth $5 Tuesday.
Yeah.
But not worth full price.
Agree.
And I told Caitlin that I think that the kid Robert who read those stories and got scared by them would have really liked that movie and would have really thought it was scary. But adult Robert did not care about those kids.
It was not good. It was not great.
Although Guillermo del Toro did not direct it, he produced
it. Yeah. So
unlike Mama, which he directed.
Yeah.
Also, if you have not seen the Mama short, the one that's in, I think it's in Spanish or maybe Portuguese, probably Spanish. Anyways, it's got subtitles, but it's very short, but it's still very scary. Yeah.
We watch a lot of scary movies, in case you can't tell.
Can't tell.
Since we've been literally talking about them for like 7 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, have we really?
Yes. Going back to The Conjuring, I do want to see The Nun. Because we haven't watched that yet either.
Yeah.
This was when we had lapsed between our Movie Pass and Regal Unlimited,
yeah,
so
that was unfortunate.
We'll be up on the horror movies from now on.
Yeah.
And I do want to see that hide and seek movie. Ready or Not.
Ready or Not. Yep.
Okay. Number 8. Favorite Halloween candy to eat.
Well, I guess it depends on. Oh, my Duolingo is reminding me to practice my Latin.
That's true.
My favorite candy bar, is Mr. Goodbar.
Yes.
My second favorite candy bar is Payday. So I guess I really like peanuts. But as far as like Halloween specific candy is concerned,
Boo Berry cereal.
Boo Berry cereal. Yeah, you were right. Yep, that's what it is. And I'll count that as candy because there's nothing but sugar in that stuff.
That's true.
But it's so good. Oh.
Halloween specific though, like I feel like there's not really any Halloween specific, unless you're talking about like those like peanut butter taffy things that are wrapped in the black and orange.
Yeah, I feel like anything made by Brock's is Halloween.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So are you yes or no on candy corn?
No. I don't understand why people like it. I think it's awful.
Yeah, it's not my favorite thing either. I'll eat it, but it's not the best. It's kind of like ham in that respect. It's complicated.
Blasphemy.
Okay. Oh, I didn't answer. One of my favorite candies in general is a good gummy bear. But
got a bag of them back here in the snacks?
We do. Also a gummy worm. Won't turn that down. And I think my favorite thing to get in my trick-or-treat bag was either a Reese's cup or a Snickers. Those two.
I like Snickers, but Snickers ice cream bars are the way to go.
That is true, but they do not last well in your trick-or-treat bag while you're outside trick-or-treating.
No, that'd be kind of a dick move to give kids.
Here you go.
It'd be an expensive thing to do.
It would be.
And it'd be kind of a dick move.
It would be funny, though. Or you could be like watching Walter Matthau and Grumpy Old Men, where he gives the kid the stapler and a coaster because he forgot it was Halloween. Oh, boy. Okay.
How many questions are in the survey? We got a lot.
We only have a few more.
Okay.
There's 11. And we're on, this is number 9.
Okay, so only 30 more minutes.
Yeah, right? Number 9. What will you or your kids be this year?
Oh, I can't say this.
Are you actually going to do it?
We should do it. It would be hilarious.
It would be funny.
Okay, so here's the backstory. I'm going to not use any names to protect the innocent.
It's true.
Somebody we know got stung on the tip of his penis by a big hornet last year. And it was hilarious. Now, do I want to be stung in that manner by a hornet or at all? Absolutely not. And I'm sure it was horrific to experience, but it was so funny to witness, and I didn't even see it, but I was alerted by.
We heard the story.
Oh man, so funny. So this year, I really want to go as a hornet, and I want Caitlin to dress up like his penis.
That is not gonna happen.
Oh, it'd be so good.
However,
it would be so good.
However, that would be very funny.
She did point out though that, you know, those little, I don't know if you've ever seen like bachelorette parties walking around and they got those like inflatable dicks. You know, they're like, I don't know, about 1.5 feet long.
Yeah.
So,
or maybe longer. I think you should dress as the bee and carry one of those around. That's what I think you should do. What am I gonna be? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not gonna be a penis, I'll tell you that much.
I told you.
What?
I told you what you could be.
What?
Huh?
I don't remember.
The penis.
That's what I just said. I'm not gonna be a penis.
Told you.
Well, sorry. I just ruined your couple's costume. That only...
Oh, it's the radio.
Oh. What is happening? Okay. Are we still okay?
Are we still filming?
Or no, we're still filming. I just want to make sure that we're still okay. We got 30 more miles. Okay, I didn't want to make sure we missed our exit or something. Okay. Number 10, what is your favorite fall recipe?
Is there anything I make only for the fall? Or eat only for the fall? I guess it probably is. Well, now I'm thinking about it. I was gonna say pumpkin pie, but you know what? If I'm thinking about Thanksgiving, it's all about them mashed potatoes, man.
Yeah.
It's all about them mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
If you ain't got good mashed potatoes at that table, then what are you doing?
It's true.
Yeah. And especially this year, because I'm gonna be making us some Chef John from foodwishes.com.
Chef John mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, where they use a 3 pounds potatoes to 1 pound of butter ratio. Oh man, I bet those are decadent. So, anyways.
Yeah.
I think it's gotta be mashed potatoes.
I would say.
And decent gravy, because you gotta have good gravy, man.
Good gravy.
And it can be white gravy on potatoes too,
That's true.
which is.
Although I do like the brown gravy. It's good.
That brown gravy was
not a big turkey gravy gal, but do you like that brown gravy?
So I really love salty food, y'all, and turkey gravy is the saltiest gravy, and I love it.
Okay. There's Effland.
I think all these people are shouting Effland.
I was gonna say something I don't think I've ever made. I like a good pecan pie.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever made it, but I feel like that's a fall-ish food, fall-adjacent food.
Yeah, I think so.
What else? I was gonna say your hash brown casserole, but you make that all the time.
Yeah, but that hash brown casserole is good.
It's good, and it's like very comforting, right? You know, so like your mashed potatoes. I feel like fall is a time for comfort food.
I've gotten to be a better cook in the past couple of years, y'all.
He has, because I don't like doing it, so he has to cook for himself.
Actually, I think it has a lot to do with the fact that, like when I was a bachelor, I mean, I would cook for myself and it would be fine.
Oh, but you lived with Joe.
Well, yeah, and he would cook a lot of the times.
Yeah.
But what I mean is, like, even when I was cooking for myself, like, I didn't necessarily need it to be awesome because it was just making it for me. But now I'm making it for you, and I want you to have the best in life, my
Thank
sweetheart.
you. What a sweet boy. Okay, the last question.
Oh, exciting.
What is your favorite thing about fall?
Come on. Obviously, it's cool weather. It's got to be it.
Yup.
It's got to be it.
As people who have not had air conditioning for the past week, it is definitely cooler weather.
Yep. I'll tell you something. One of the things I like about Virginia is that it gets cooler here so much earlier in the year than it did down in Georgia. And another thing that I like about Virginia is that almost the whole year, now there are a few days out of the year where this is not the case, but most of the year, once the sun goes behind the trees, it's a lot cooler.
Yep.
Man, when I was down in South Georgia, it didn't matter. Like, it was just as hot because the humidity would go straight up, living on the swamp like that.
Right.
Yep, it's cooler weather. And I guess the second best thing, one of the best simple pleasures in life, is crunchy leaves.
I do enjoy stepping on a good crunchy leaf.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. I will say one thing I hate about fall is that it starts getting dark so early.
Yeah.
But I can deal if it's not going to be blazing balls hot all the time. Okay, I don't know what just happened or how much of that was filming or not filming.
But Caitlin likes black cats.
I like black cats. They're one of my favorite things about fall. Also like cooler weather. Don't like getting dark early.
Oh, and obviously, I think this goes without saying because I associate fall so heavily with Halloween that I love Halloween.
Oh yes, Robert
and I love scary movies, and I love spook houses.
I love Lamp.
So I love Lamp. Is that from Anchorman?
Yes.
Don't love Will Ferrell or his movies.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So
throw me some hate in the comments, but I'm just trying to get people to comment on our video.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so we're still going. We've got I don't know how long.
This has us getting there about 8, so it's about 4.5 hours.
Yeah, this is a very long video. Because we apparently really love fall and we really love talking about all of the things about fall. So
in case y'all don't know, like, I talk for a living. Like, I talk to people professionally.
He's a chatty Cappy.
And so we can go forever. And I think some of that's rubbing off on Caitlin too.
Not when I have to talk to strangers, but yeah. Although I guess all these people on the YouTubes are strangers.
No.
We've met a few of them.
They're our family too.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to our family. Would you like to pet our dog? He's being boarded.
He's being boarded. He's going to puppy playgroup. It's going to be so cute. I hope they send us pictures.
There should be a box on the thing. Would you like for us to see pictures?
Yes, I would like for you to send me pictures of my dog playing with other dogs. Anyways, all right, so we're going to wrap this up.
If you made it this far, you're a champ.
You are a champion.
So what I figure is that we'll do one of these going down. That we'll do one of our Airbnb, which I think is going to be pretty sweet.
Yep.
And then we can just do another one when we come back up.
Yep.
So why don't we just call this one a wrap? And if you see this video, then you know that we made it. Okay.
Yep. And hit the subscribe button.
That's right. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified when we, on rare occasion, put up a new video.
Yeah.
We'll try to be better about that, especially with fall coming in, our favorite season apparently.
And maybe we'll take them to a William and Mary football game at some point.
We should do it because that's so much fun.
It is fun.
We love to go to those games. Let me ask you this. I think maybe we've asked this question before, but I mean, are y'all interested in like just regular kind of Tim Tracker style
day in the life?
Like this is what we do. We would be able to update more if we did that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
Are you
kind of like well, and then also too, a la carpetbagger, just kind of going to random places and filming.
Yeah, we've kept it mostly to. We had somebody, one of our viewers, hi Melinda. Thank you for your comment, who mentioned that they would like for us to do like more restaurant reviews and stuff.
We can totally do that.
Which we are happy to do because when we formed Off the Tracks, we called it Off the Tracks Reviews because we didn't want to bind ourselves just to roller coasters, right? We didn't call it Off the Tracks Coasters.
Right.
We did that on purpose.
Right.
So, let us know.
Well, and we added the reviews because Off the Tracks was taken, but, it's okay.
So
anyways.
Let us know in the comments, and we would love to hear from you, and I will do my best to like or love or respond to every comment that we get. I don't always succeed in that,
right,
but I sure would like to hear from you.
When I respond, I always sign my name, so that way you'll know it's me instead of Robert.
Yeah.
But
I think I do that too, don't I?
Yeah, you do. But I'm just saying, we'll sign our names so you know who you're talking to.
I'm over here burping.
Yeah, gross. Anyways.
Okay. Well, make sure you follow us also on Instagram.
At Off the Tracks Reviews.
At Off the Tracks Reviews. And we love you. We hope you have a nice fall. Unlike this person over here who's falling off of a ladder.
Injured on the job.
All right.
And a happy autumn to our friends across the seas. Overseas. Oh my god.
Across the seas. Caitlin's out on her widow's walk looking for a mast on a ship.
Jolly Roger flying.
Wearing black with a lace handkerchief blowing in the breeze.
Okay.
Okay, well...
Listen, you better be careful or I'm going to marry a pirate ghost.
Oh my god. Oh, y'all. You know, I really don't consider myself to be a historian because I don't have a degree. I never had to write a long-ass paper for that stuff, right? I'm a public historian, and that's true. But even like the little bit of historian that actually is in me just lost it with that lady who was talking about marrying a pirate ghost.
Well, they got divorced.
That's right. I remember.
Yeah, they got divorced.
That was worse than the lady that was in love with the amusement park ride.
That's true. Wasn't that at Knoebels? The ride that she was in love with?
Yeah, I think so.
That was weird. That was weird. Anyways, on that note.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Subscribe. Bye.